Alright. Live stream time. Oh, am I here? How do I sound? Wait. Please? Play? Oh no. Typical Twitch. We prefer YouTube, honestly. Alright, that sound good? Yeah, I think I sound good. Alright, that's good. Great. Fantastic, in fact. Really. Get comfortable for this, because this is going to take a while. I know already. This is, I don't know. Have I streamed this before? See, I don't know if I have. But I don't believe I have at the same time. I don't appear to have, at least. This. Wait. Yeah. Definitely not. Okay. This is Dreamcore. It's a liminal space game. It's quite creepy. There are 4 levels in total. One more to come, it appears. Oh, it went weirdly quiet there. One more to come later this year. At some point. No specific month or anything, but you may think 4 levels is not a lot. You'd be wrong. These levels are huge. They're gigantic. And I've played through the first 3, but I might go back and play them on stream. Because they're very interesting, and it's been a minute since I played them as well. But they've released a 4th one, Liminal Hotel. Which is why the title of this is Going to London. Because that hotel is in London, Heathrow. An airport hotel. I don't know why I know that, but I know that. So this will be my first live experience of this. If I go back and play any of the other ones, then it's my second time through, but this live experience, the first time through, I will say, I really like this game. It's creepy. There's no monsters or anything in it, but it's the atmosphere that gets you in this. And I prefer that over some cheap monster. Do not underestimate any detail. Patience and observation are key. Indeed. And now, as per usual, the mic may go mute for like a second, because I want to block out any fucking gross noises I make. Simple as that. It's not pleasant for me or for you. Liminal Hotel. So, I think you do have the option. Oh yeah, the entrance and exit to every level, I think. Well, I think the entrance. But the exit to every level, at least, is a lift. That's what you're looking for in every level. And that's where you leave from. The game has this nice filler on it. I think it actually looks really nice. And it does make it look more realistic, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, you can turn it off. Like, yeah, you can do this and... Oh, 1 second. Chromatic aberration, turn off that too. If I turn off all the effects, you can absolutely play through this game like this, but it looks more like a game when you play it like this, you know, it looks... You can very much tell that it's a game, and it just looks very fake. And the filters look really good, I think. Yeah. Oh, turn it off. Hello, go down. Chromatic aberration, and that. Oh no, focus point off. Off. Oh my god, what's happening? Whoa. Alright. Off, there we go. Yeah, but having these filters on makes it look way more realistic. I mean, you could call it cheap, like, Oh, you're just slapping a filler over to hide all the imperfections, but I mean, well, it works well enough, doesn't it? I think it looks really nice as well. You can zoom in and out. You can crouch. You can run. And in some cases you can use a flashlight if you pick it up. Oh, and if you walk into doors, you open them. So, that's the basics. Now time to experience the creepiness. And maybe you'll see how huge these levels normally are. Now, I will say this probably won't be the most interesting stream. It won't be the most, you know, engaging, so to speak. Or not engaging, but it won't be like super mega action-packed stuff, you know. It'll be slower because it's a slow game. It's not designed to be quick. Yeah, just look at this though. Like, that looks so real, and it's mostly because of the filler. But, you know, if it works, it works. Ah, here we go. Got our first look at the hotel. Actually, pretty good recreation, because you've got all the little bridges there, which are part of the real hotel. I've seen videos of it. I've not been there myself, although I have been to London. Don't live there though. Thank God. Well, look at this. It's so detailed. Oh, it's like, I mean, the maps are huge usually, and got quite a lot of detail in them. It's not even that funny, but I can't say I was. Oh, I can't say I was expecting that. Well, that's that's funny. I didn't realise this thing with all the shelves taken out. It really caught me off guard there. Yeah. But look at it, if you look over there, it's like you can properly go in all those bits where you can see like lights and interiors. And I've got fully designed interiors and everything. Oh, okay, well. Like, the maps are usually huge. I mean, there's usually like a lot to them. I think the biggest one is the suburbs or whatever it was called. Because that one is just ungodly fucking massive. Oh? Okay. Yeah, but they're huge maps and they always look very nice, I think. A really good game. Oh. No. Don't want to run too much, but oh, hello. Yeah, they've got like subtle effects and everything, like the sound of the lights. I think this game is really good. It wasn't even that expensive either. I mean, I can check right now, to be honest. I want to check, because I would recommend this to anyone who likes properly good atmospheric horror. I think the game originally did have some sort of monster in it, but they removed it, which I think is the best decision they ever could have made for this game. I think that's they made the right decision removing the monster, because it would have really just cheapened things, I think. £12.49. I swear I got it for like £7, but still. You can buy some way worse games for that money, I'll say. Get a proper little intro here, where you can look over the edge. The developer logo, or the publisher, or whatever. I don't actually know which one's which, to be honest. One of them's the publisher, one of them's the developers, but couldn't tell you which one. But they've done a really good job on this game. Still working on it, as you can see with the locked map. That is Fren. I don't remember how you spell it, so it's just F-R-E-N. I might have an I in there, but it's a yellow ball. Weirdly creepy, it follows you around. I mean, look at that! That looks like it could be real, honestly. I think even though it uses, you know, fillers, oh, an achievement. Welcome to Liminal Hotel. Do you feel like you're inside or outside? Yeah. No, but I feel like even though it uses the filter, you know, on top of it, I think graphically it's a really nice looking game. Just look at it, it's so nice. I don't know what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That looks weird. I want to go in there. But yeah, it's properly creepy. It's got some good ambience, some good everything. I feel like I'm just glazing this game like crazy. And I mean, I am. But it's because it's a good game that I really enjoy. Oh, I don't like that. That's weird. That's weirdly silent now. Not so much a good recreation of the back of it, but, you know, creative liberty and all that. Because at the actual back, there's some sort of, there's a bar of some kind. So, I'm not going to complain about them taking creative liberty with it. Probably be a bit lame to have a bar there, I think. It wouldn't be scary. If you could just go and get a drink. Yeah. So, I mean, again, I do feel like I've just been glazing this game like crazy, but, you know, it simply is a good game that I really enjoy. I've got a few screenshots of it even that I've set as my phone background. Because it looks that nice. I mean, look at it. It's really nice looking. Really good atmosphere. Sorry, I keep like sniffling and it's a bit gross, so I keep having to pause for a second. But yeah, it's just, I think this game is fantastic, to be honest. There's a lot in it as well. Because there are definitely other games like this, but, you know, this game has huge maps, usually with quite a bit of detail on them. Some little Easter eggs here and there. Clearly made with love, I'd say. Even in one of the maps they've got a little Argentinian flag in a hallway. Because that's where the developers are based, I want to say. I don't remember, I still don't remember which one is which is a bit embarrassing, frankly, but, you know, I like the little Easter eggs like that, you know? The little Argentinian flag. Very cool stuff, you know? I think even if it's a little bit, like, almost immersion breaking, it's, I appreciate it because, it sort of shows you that the game was made with care and love, you know? Like, they put in tiny little Easter eggs like that. I'm pretty sure the first time I saw it, I had to go and look up if they were actually based on Argentina. Which they are. If I remember correctly. In fact, I can just look up right now. We'll just stay here for a minute. Yep. If you look up Mantra Laws, Not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. We are an independent video game studio from Argentina. Yep. Very cool. So I like seeing little details like that. Even if to some it would be, you know, immersion breaking. Like, why is there an Argentinian flag here? Me personally though, I don't care that much, and again, I think it's a nice detail. Very cool to see them put that in there, you know? I mean, if I were to make a game, I'd probably put a Scottish flag in there. I can't blame them. I swear there was a football as well, which is also quite a cute detail. Because what was it they won the World Cup? I'm not caught up on football. Not my favourite sport of all time. Now, where am I going? I don't know. I will say, this game really puts you on edge. Like, you feel like there's going to be something around every corner. Because I swear I was playing one of the maps, and I walk around a corner, or I walk past a sort of interior corner, like, where it goes, where the wall goes like this. And you've got the corner there, so I was walking past it, and I pause and I look over, because I swear that I saw, like, a guy in a yellow hazmat suit stood right in that corner. But then it's completely not there when I look back. And it won't appear again. Now, I mean, it's not exactly the scariest of figures, a guy in a yellow hazmat suit. But it's just the fact that there was like, my brain fully believed for a minute that there was a guy there. There was just a figure stood in the corner. You know? It was that fact, and it was just so scary. Anyways, it seems like we've made progress. We can go up or down floors. Lovely. Oh, do they individually go up and down, perhaps? Is that a thing here? Not too sure. It says floor. Okay, this must be the one that goes down. Yeah, down button. We're gonna go down to just one floor, I imagine. So we're gonna go down to floor 5. Currently on 6. Yep. Here we are. Any day now. Ooh. Like smooth laminate floors. No stairs. Take the elevator to another floor. Much more, totally different sort of vibe down here. I don't like this. Why would you have this in your... It's like that's a weird layout. I don't... You have to look over this way to watch the telly. It's a weird layout, man. Like, what is this? You're asking for some monster to come and eat your ass or something. This is very backrooms as well. With the yellow walls. I seem to speak more weirdly when I'm on stream. I mess up my S's sometimes, I feel like. What the fuck is that? I feel like I don't say my S's properly when I'm on stream. Which is, a little bit embarrassing, but whatever. I'll live, I'm sure. Must just be nerves. Even though I don't feel nervous, actually. Well, sort of do playing this. I am a little bit on edge. See, I don't like that. The fact that the sound just completely went. Oh! Scary, scary, scary. Oh, man. Oh, because I'm terrified, because I saw this window, because it was totally black, I thought, oh my god, that's like a person there, that's like a figure. No. No, I swear. Oh. Okay, let me go back in here while I talk. I swear on my life, right? On my actual real life, I heard a sound there. I was up there and I heard some sort of sound. I don't like it. Nah. That wasn't the sound of the ambience, I know it wasn't. I swear, I thought that was a figure, like this window, because it's so black that when you get further away. Like I'll walk around the corner and I see, or was it this? Yeah, it was that, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I hear something that's not ambience, that's, big no-no. Fucked up right now, man. Oh. I'm not good with horror games at all, I don't think. Especially ones with like proper atmosphere. I'm scared. Oh, why would you have that? Look at it, that's just a recipe for disaster, man. A room? I don't want to be in here too long, I'm just trying to see if we can find a way to progress. It's really easy to get lost in here. Cause like, look at this, man. There's just so much to it. I think the only... What am I saying? I think I've played, what, 2 levels twice? The first level and the second level. Oh, I've both played twice, because there's achievements for finding stuff in them. Like, secret areas or whatever. Something like that. Or not something like that, it is that. It's for finding certain areas and you get an achievement for it, so I went back to find them. Did have to look up a guide for one, because it's fucking impossible to find things. These places are like mazes. Ah! Up. Down. We're gonna go down to floor 4. Yeah, I think this game is really good. Like, a lot of horror games that I see, well, I usually see them from videos, so that kind of nullifies it, but I'm not that scared by them. Right, even if I actually play them, some of them I just don't find them that scary, because they're more boring or irritating to me. But this, it's like, oh. The first time I played it, because I downloaded it at some discount, I think it was £7 something. But I downloaded it, because I thought this looks really good actually. And the first time I played it, I was playing the pool rooms, obviously. I don't remember what they call them. The Dreampools or something. Right? Already, damn. But I was playing the pool rooms level that they call the Dreampools. I don't know why they call them that. Just, so they don't appear as samey, I suppose. They're not as, like... They're not likely to get conflated with other games. You know, originality. But I was playing that, and I just had to stop. Like, I genuinely had to quit out of the game and stop playing because I was that scared. Like, I was that put on edge by it. Like, I was almost, like, paranoid. Like, something about it is just, like, really set me off because I felt like I was being watched. In real life as well. Like, the feeling of being watched in the game sort of extended over to real life. And it was so scary. I genuinely had to quit out. But then I took a little bit of a break and I kept playing. No. Yeah, but I took a little bit of a break and I continued playing. But the fact that I had to quit from the game just because I was that scared, and it's like doing something to me. And don't. So that is okay. Shut the fuck up now. Yep. Fren is back? Question mark. Yes. Now it's a balloon. Yeah. So those big bouncy ball looking things were Fren, but versions of it, I suppose. But yeah, the thing appears to be alive. It's the only creature in this game, I think. Because like in the pool rooms level, you'd go into a certain doorway, and it would like roll into it and block you off completely. And that might be the only time you saw it moving. I don't quite recall if there was another time it moved, but that was like... That is one of the main times you notice it moving. Good God. The 80s called, they want their floor back. Oh, it's so awful. Looks like a fucking peacock. But yeah, it would block the door, and that was the main time you see it moving. If there were any others, I think it makes at least some appearance in every level. I don't quite remember about the sort of the one before this one, whatever it was called. Completely gone from my brain because I'm an idiot. But whatever it was called, I don't remember if that had one. I feel like it must have. The first two levels definitely had it. Did they? Did they? Did they? No, what I'm thinking of is just the first level. No, I'm just thinking of the first level. Okay, I think the first... No. my brain is currently rewiring itself as we speak. The first level definitely did. That's the first appearance of it. And I think the third level might have? The second level, I'm not actually sure. I was conflating that with the first level. But, yeah, it appears in quite a few places. There's just a lot of different instances of it, even if it's only in the first level. You find it in... Oh, I don't like that. You find it in a few places, and... Okay. Yeah, but you find it in a few different places, and... Whoa, okay, sorry, I just saw that and my brain is filled with a bunch of new thoughts, but I've not quite worked through the other thoughts I had in my head. Yeah, but now it's back, and it's a balloon. And the balls you saw out there were the original one from the pool rooms level where it goes in front of the door. I'm doing this because normally when I talk I gesticulate with my hands, but I can't because I'm in a camera. So I don't have hands in this game, nor a webcam. I don't know if I'd want a webcam, but so I'll gesticulate with my camera. Anyways, moving on to the other thought I had when I saw this. That is the thing we saw through the window when we first came in. Like, we were up on, like, that one there, right at the top. We looked in and we saw this stone thing. And the marble flooring, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Because it looks so weird. But this is what it is. Whatever that is, I want to go in there. Let me down there. I want to go inside of that thing. If it kills me. Wait, this is down, right? Floor 3 and 4. No, that's the ones who... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're on floor 3, so we can't go down there just yet, but... If we... I want to go down there and go in that thing. Because that looks like a doorway of some sort. Anyways, that's me work through the thoughts I had there. Because my brain got a little bit overloaded. Hey, there they are! Yeah. They seem They seem... No, they seem huge. The one in the pillar was not that big, I don't think. Now, where are we even going? I just want to... I really want to get down there. That's gonna be my goal. Oh, it's just the silence, you know? Which is why I'm trying to talk a lot, because if I'm talking, then it's not silent. If I'm talking like I'm talking to someone, even though I'll probably have no viewers, well, it'll be on YouTube, so someone's probably watching, you know? But if I continue to talk like I'm talking to someone, even if there's no currently active viewers, it's technically not silent anymore, which makes me about a million times less scared. Which is good, because otherwise I'd be terrified. I'm still scared, don't get me wrong. I'm not doing good. Because of this game. This game is, it's like making my stomach turn. Hey, we can go down. Down? Yeah. But it's like, it's making my stomach turn. Playing this. Still. But if I wasn't talking, I'd be so much more scared because, it would just be dead silent. But, you know, the talking helps. Oh, man, I'm scared. I just need to keep talking. I need to find things to talk about. I need to narrate my own gameplay. You know, for the sake of viewership and my own, you know, mental state currently. Because if I don't talk, the video is boring, or the stream I suppose, but I'll put it on YouTube as a video. But, oh, what am I saying? Oh, but I'm so entertaining to watch, I can't think. Oh, yeah, no, nice, great. I can't think. What's going on? Whoa, hold on. I need to, like, reset. I need to remind myself of what I was talking about. Yeah. If I don't talk, the video is not entertaining. Because it will go up on YouTube as a video, even if it's a stream just now. The video is not entertaining, and I'm also extremely more terrified. Are we on the bottom floor? Oh, just about. Wait, are we at the level where we could... Oh no, that's the first floor, look, that's right down at the bottom. We can't currently go in there. Never mind, we can. This is our way down. Alright, we can make our way to the floor. The actual ground and step on the grass there. Or well, what's the fake grass called? AstroTurf. Alright. Here we are. The ground floor. Oh my god, it's so fucking intimidating down here. Look at it. The lovely grass. This always looks like it's built straight from fucking Gmod whenever it's in any sort of game. Mostly because I saw it in Gmod first as a game. You see, I don't know if I like activate. Oh, we saw a left that said it had no power to begin with. Oh, where was it? Whatever. Power activated. Now there's power, question mark. Power on the elevator. Reading at the question mark so you can understand that it's a question. In the achievement name. Look, we're on the ground floor and there's power. Nah. Bad. Bad vibes. I'm getting No. Nah. No, I am getting extraordinarily bad vibes from this. Because... Oh... No, because all the ambient sound just stopped. What is going on? Also, that beeping here is the exit. The left you need to use to get out. Beeps. Well, it beeps to sort of tell you where it is, I suppose. But you just need to follow that until you find the left. Anyways, here's friend. I feel like that's... Is that bigger? I can't tell. But look at them, they're huge. They seem friendly. I mean, they do, genuinely. It doesn't actually attack you in the game, so, you know. Oh my god, we're here. Wait, I just realised. Oh wait. It's not silent, it's got music. That's actually quite pleasant. I know it's probably supposed to be scary because it's like old classical music, you know, type of stuff you'd hear in... If I were at the end of time by the caretaker. But it's genuinely just quite soothing. I enjoy it. You hear it, don't you? Listen. I actually like this. This is way less scary. I think the silence is just the most terrifying part. Like, let's go back out here. Dead silence. That's immediately so much scarier. Hey, we got our ambience back at least. Oh, is it here? Let's go up, yeah? And we'll see if that... No, because it was on the top floor. We start on the top floor, and we come down. So we need to go back up. That's what we need to do. Because that's where the unpowered lift was. It'll be up there, probably. Nah, you see, you can fuck right off with that. If you think I'm going in there, what's wrong with you? Are you actually insane? Hey, left takes us up. Oh, no, no, back to silence, back to silence. I'm gonna find stuff to talk about. You know? I need to find stuff to talk about because it's gone silent again, and I really don't like the silence. It's really scary. Might shit myself. I just... Come on. Here, we can do our classic zoom in on here. Wow. Nice, why does the 0 look like that? If it's supposedly a 7-segment display as it looks like, why would it have those little diagonal lines? Unless you want to draw an 8 like that, in which case... Why? That looks terrible. Actually awful, but whatever. Yeah, it's really quiet. Yeah, I don't notice that though. They usually have lines in the middle to draw an 8. And a 0, you just don't have any of the lines in the middle activated. They have one line in the middle. Correction. Oh my god, I actually feel sort of I feel sort of sick. Cause I'm... No, what's going on? No, I'm hearing sounds, you know what? No. I'm scared to the point that I feel I need to open my door. Like... Right, go. Yeah, I've had to open my room door because I'm not put off by this game. I don't want to be locked in my room. Got a cat coming in. That'll help. Alright, anyways, let's find our way out. Ah! Oh, we're back here. Silent in real life as well. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh. Yeah, but I'm recognizing these areas with the seats and stuff. So it's easy enough to get back up. Whew. Yeah, this is where friend was, that's a balloon. Here we walked in. Saw it floating there. Come on, let's go. We're almost done. Also, speaking of the pool rooms level where I had to look up a guide, you have no idea how hard it is to find guides for this game. It's not the most well-known game. Unfortunately, I'd say. I think this is a really good game. As I've said about 70 times. But it's not the most... It's my own footsteps. Oh my god. Oh god, there's a phone call going on. That's actually helping. Just stuff to keep you grounded in reality, you know. But, what was I saying? Yeah, this game isn't... Okay. Yeah, this game isn't the most well-known by any stretch of the imagination. So it's quite hard to find guides on it. Because, you know, there's not like a million different ones with like hundreds of thousands of views. There's like 2 or 3, some with maybe over 1,000 views if you're lucky. You know, just play the 100L, I suppose. Yeah, Yeah, so it took a minute to find a guide that was useful, but been actually a really good one. I couldn't tell you who it's by because it's been a while since I watched it. But hey, we're here. Up. There's a useful guide. I find sometimes that the smaller YouTubers, or often I'd say, the smaller YouTubers are better for guides, to be honest. Because you... Oh, it's so silent. No, but you'll watch some popular YouTubers guide and they're like, "Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to my epic guide on whatever." You know? And they just fill it with a load of guff that you don't need. But then usually with the smaller YouTubers, it'll be a lot less loud and usually more to the point. You know? Which is much appreciated, because I can't stand when they're all shouty and loud. I feel like I'm speaking slightly quieter now because I opened my door, but you know, the price I pay for trying to be less scared. Yeah, but okay, brain, stop working. Ha! That's down. Up. Please, up. Seems like a very inefficient system to have one lift that only goes down and one that only goes up. In fact, they don't even only go that direction. This one comes up a floor to meet you, and that one can come down a floor to meet you. It's just you only have the button to go up or down from the inside. Yeah, but I dislike the overly loud, like obnoxious YouTuber that just fills their videos with guff to shove it over the 8-minute mark, 10-minute mark, whatever the mark is for a piece of monetized content nowadays. But they fill it with a lot of shit, so it gets over that line. I'm listening for the beeps. Oh, it's really quiet. Yeah, but I don't like them doing that. It's just more than a little annoying to watch stuff like that. And just find when people are quiet, it's much more bearable. Here it is, by the way. The exit lift. Look, it no longer says no power, it says dash dot 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 dash dot dot. Okay, what does it say? Do we reckon it says on? Or is that just some sort of like glitch effect thing? I don't know. Morse code dot world. Actually, really good. One thing that annoys me about trying to type in Morse code on a phone is the fact that when you type in 2 dashes, it becomes the longer dash, and if you type in 3 dots, it becomes an ellipsis. Slight irritant. Bull. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be Morse code or not, because it just says BL. It's an odd thing to be in this game, I'll be honest. I'm expecting gay in my horror game. Yeah, there it goes, it's showing. Now I wonder if this takes us out the level, or to another place in the level. Could be either. I feel like this might just be the exit. feeling less like it's the exit. I'm feeling a lot less. Oh no, it is. Okay. I feel like that was actually only 50 minutes. That was shorter level, or am I just better at the game? Oh, wait. No, it's not the end of the level. Oh, okay. Never mind, it's not a shorter level, because this isn't the end. There's more. It's still quiet. Oh, another achievement. Real world. What if this still isn't the real world? Real world, notably in, like, capitalized as if it's like a title. I don't know if that's actually important, if they'd pay that much attention to detail, but, you know, I've got my eye on it at least. Nice music. Yeah, it has real world though, in, like, capitalized, the first letter, as if it's some sort of title of something, you know? Which is slightly worrying. Can I find a notification for my achievement? I just want to see the achievement photo because it looked quite interesting. Yeah, I feel like that was the end there. Trick me. But, it's not. This is quite scary. Like the super tall curtains on everywhere. The weird sort of trippy looking floor. It's all quite unnerving. And how darkly lit it can be. Although I will say, look at the reflections and everything, it's done so nicely. Now I was about to say, does it have like ray tracing, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. It'd run at 30 as well if it had ray tracing. Which I don't personally see the issue with. I feel like it's mostly the PC players, like, that have only ever played PC, that truly complain about, you know, 30 frames a second, because realistically, when you... Oh, it got quiet for a minute. When you switch from 60 frames a second to 30 frames a second, the 30 frames a second does feel really choppy and slow. But then if you play the 30 frames a second for like 5-10 minutes, your brain immediately gets used to it and it doesn't feel choppy or slow anymore. And the difference between frame rates is like non-linear. It doesn't uniformly increase. It's more like a sort of curve, or no, a curve like that. Like 30 to 60 is a huge jump, but 60 to 120 isn't. Sorry, I got bigger. Right? Yeah, 30 to 60, huge jump, but 60 to 120 is still very noticeable. Like, it feels much smoother, but it's not as noticeable. And as you go further and further up, the difference gets less and less. I think the only reason you'd ever want like mega, like thousands of frames a second is if you're a really high competitive player for that tiny little bit of extra responsiveness. But to anyone, even slightly casual, I mean, even if you're a little bit competitive, you know, it doesn't really matter. Even 30 is fine, but you know, for most shooters I go as high as I can go, because why shouldn't I? I have the option to go up to like 120. I'm gonna use it because it's more responsive. But I think once you get to like 240 and stuff, it's not gonna be noticeable, because like even from 60 to 120, the difference there was like not even half the noticeable difference from going to 60 from 30. You know, so I mean, it's a steep decline in how much you notice it. Just went in a circle. Like, if I am playing a shooter game, I'll bump out to 120. Because it is still visually noticeable, and it's much better to have that for shooter games. And in some cases, I will do that for sort of non-shooter games, but usually I'll put on like performance RT, something like that. And, you know, because I get the ray tracing and I get 60. And I think 60 is fine for a lot of story games. I don't usually go full fidelity mode because I don't know. It doesn't really look. It usually doesn't look that much better because they've designed it to also be compatible with last gen consoles like the PS4 or Xbox One. You know, whatever game it may be. So the fidelity mode never looks that good because it never makes proper use of the console's power. Which is a shame. I feel like even today, years after the PS5's release, games are still getting kneecapped because they have to adapt to, they have to be compatible. Again, they have to be compatible with the PS4 and the Xbox One, all the last gen consoles. I feel like this is sort of the... Imagine if Nexialist were here. Yeah, okay, I don't like that. Oh, no, please, no, please. No, please, I was in the middle of talking. No, I was talking, game. Please, stop. Oh, the music all stopped. That's the first time, like, proper text has appeared on screen, I think. It might have before, but not, like, in the form of thoughts. Okay, yeah, but when it went from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One, like, I'm just back to talking. Much more noticeable how loud I am when it's dead silent. When it went from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One and the PS3 to PS4, I feel... It's the sound of the camera. Yeah, but I feel like when we went from the like old gen to new gen before, it took way less time for games to stop supporting Xbox 360 altogether. But for this generation, it feels like even for this generation of consoles, it feels like even now, even years after these consoles have been out, the games are still getting kneecapped because they still make themselves compatible with the old gen consoles, which is a shame because I'm sure games could look super nice if they were specifically current gen, but they're not. They always kneecap themselves. Although there are some games that have managed to be compatible with old gen consoles and still look good on new gen, because the developers actually care about that. But that's why most of the time I don't go fidelity mode. I either do performance RT, because I like myself about ray tracing, or just go full performance, because 120 frames a second is so smooth. Anyways, this is really terrifying. The knocking sounds and the text on the screen? I don't... Oh, why is my camera all weird? No, please stop. I don't like this. This is... No. Oh, stop. Oh, no. No, this is the most they've done that's actual, like, horror instead of just, like, atmosphere. Oh, no, stop. Stop it. Oh. My god. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh my. What the fuck is this? Thanks for playing. Oh, that was the most like... Yeah, publishers are then. That was the most actual horror stuff. Oh? Is that it? Credits usually appear after a fair level, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I know. That was the most, like... That was the most actual, like, horror thing they've done. Most of the levels is just, like, atmosphere. That was actual, like, horror aspects of it. I like that. It subverts your expectations. You're expecting the atmosphere after 3 levels of it. But then they hit you with that. Oh, I like that. I don't like it at all. It's terrifying, but still. Soft Lockers team. I like that. 4 names, by the way, in the Soft Lockers team. That's crazy. Catalan. 4 names again. Oh, goodness. Absolutely terrifying, honestly. Press? Never heard of any of them. I might have watched them at some point when I was watching videos on this. But, I don't actually know any of those people. That scared me. An hour and 3 minutes it took. There's one more map to come out, it looks like. Sometime this year. Oh. That was... Oh, that was not pleasant. Not because the game was bad, just because it's so good at being scary. James Leland Kirby. I don't know who that is, to be honest. Oh, good God, that was genuinely the most scary part of the game. Well, the first time I played it was probably the most scared I got. It was terrifying though. I really liked that. I liked the suburbs. Alright. I just need to... No, I like that. I like the subversiveness. That was the word I was looking for there. It took me by surprise there completely. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was properly scary. I want to look through my uploads to see if I've... Oh, what was I saying? Oh, brain, 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 brain. You are something else. I went to look through my own content to see if I have Dreamcore anywhere. No matching content. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. That's a shorter level, I'll say. Ooh, it's gone quiet. Yeah. So it was a shorter level compared to the other ones, but honestly I like it. Because it felt like the levels were getting longer and longer and longer, we'll say. Right? Like, that was long, that was fucking huge. I think that's the biggest one. I'm gonna go into my settings. There we are. Yeah, that one was the biggest one. That one is still really big. I'd say maybe bigger than that. And this one was the shortest. Still huge. It's probably stuff I missed. Usually achievements are a tell, but no. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness. Yeah, the shortest one, but also the one with the most sort of actual, like, standard horror aspects. I thought that was, very cool. I mean, what else to say, really? That was... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I must be tired. I'm not. Not even slightly. But... yeah, I thought that was cool. Got me some gamer scores all. 400 this month. Wow. What do I play? I would think I want to do one of these other levels, but I know how to go. It was really quiet for a second. Yeah, so I checked my channel there. I don't believe I have any content on this game. I keep doubting myself because I feel like I've played this on stream before, but I must not have. Look at this. Yeah, great game. I'm debating going for one of these. I might do the first one because that's been the longest time since I played it, I think. I think I played both of these recently. You know what? New game. We're gonna do this level as well then. Because that one was shorter, I think. Or maybe it just felt quick. It was still like 63 minutes, so an hour and 3 minutes. This thing just measures it in minutes though. Yes, so we'll do the first level. The one that freaked me out to begin with. Dreampools. Nice. This is also the first appearance of Fran as the yellow ball. God, it's so quiet. So, this is my first, or this was the first experience I had with this. Flashlight needed here, yeah. So you fully cannot go down. Look, you're completely blocked, so you need to get the flashlight first. Which we shall. Get the little title, or not title card, developer logos popping up here. Well, developer and publisher, be more correct, technically. Not really, I thought that would take longer, but maybe I'm just that good. Yeah, I'm recognising some of this, but not much. Yeah, there are, it's reminded me, there are old videos of this game where you can see the monster that they had planned for it, and they only ever take place in this level. Yeah, they only ever take place in this level because I imagine that's the only one that they had made. So, you know, fun fact, some music. I think that's where the light is, so we should get there. I'm definitely speaking more quietly now. I shouldn't really, but whatever. Already? I guess I just got really lucky with the sort of spawn location. It's randomized, if I remember correctly. Yep. Lay! It tells you to use that door. Or one of them. I heard that. You can't jump, so you gotta use them. Let's just, I know there are some places you can get here that are sort of unique areas, but I don't at all remember how to get there. Anything? I won't go down just yet. I'll actually explore this a little. Aye, look who it is. I don't trust you now. I don't at all trust them. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, I don't like this. You really, yeah, do notice how silent it is if I stop talking. You really do. I like how huge the slides are. They're really, imposing. Can't even tell the difference. Yeah, look, they're huge. I like that. Yeah, I feel like this isn't the sort of game you really commentate on. Because there's not really much to see. Sort of speaks for itself. Sorry, there was something in here. Oh. Hello there. That's worrying. Hmm. See, why would you ever have that? It's like you want demons in your pools. You don't have big, scary corridors like that. It never turns out good. Seen any horror film? It's exactly what's gonna happen. I don't remember if you want to get up or you want to go down, but there's stuff up top that's interesting. So I feel like getting up here is a good thing. We might find one of the unique rooms. I do know for a fact that... See, I've encountered 2 of those glitches now. Which is quite a shame. It's a very polished game apart from tiny things like this. Well, tiny, I say. It's not exactly. But there's something like this in the playroom thing, where a whole wall wouldn't appear until I walked up to it. Which is a shame. Well, it's really quiet. Oh, you see, yeah, look, the sun does look at you. Oh? No, I've killed it. Oh, thank God. No climbing or railing. Yeah. So, there are multiple instances of Fran all over this level. You know, funny, right at the start of the new level, I was saying, or not the start, but I was saying, oh, well, it's quite friendly, it doesn't really attack you. Right to the end, it seemingly attacks you. Oh. Genius me, I must be a prophet. Yeah. Oh, big hole in the ceiling. Oh, big deal, who cares? Let's have a look over then. Jeez. Gotta brighten up. Alright, cool, I suppose. Let's just keep trying to look for the unique rooms in this map. I want to find at least one before I leave. I like the scale in this game as well. It's huge. I was zoomed in. I thought I was there. Look at it though, it's just... It's intimidating. It's also all tiled. God, imagine having to tile that. On the roof as well. Don't know who they hired to do it, but... Man, they did a good job. Can you zoom up and see the individual tiles? Not even slightly. Is it tiled? No, it isn't. No, it's covered in that. This is some scary stuff. Oh, what the... Hold on. Have I ever seen this before? I don't know if I have. There's a different grave in this, but I don't know if I've seen that one specifically. That's interesting. That just leads down that one. I'm gonna go there. I don't believe I've ever seen that before. Which just proves to you how absolutely ginormous these maps are. Because I have every achievement that you can get in the game, and I still haven't seen everything. There's probably some... Yeah. There's probably some little Easter eggs I missed in the new map. Anyways. Yeah. This is, I'm talking about the sense of scale, because look at the size of this. You can fully go down here and everything as well. You can go down there, and you can also go up there. And apparently down there, I've never been there either. Yeah, there's probably stuff I've missed in a lot of the levels. You know? Like, the new one, I imagine, is specifically. There's probably some major stuff I've missed in there. Despite having gotten all the achievements and having beaten the level. Yeah, this is quite unnerving to look at. Ooh. Okay, we're going down, I suppose. Whoa, tornado. Imagine going down that slide. Look, it's just a drop. It's just a drop right at the end. Look, you come in with so much speed, but it gets smaller and smaller, so you go even faster. It just slams you to the floor. What else we got? Anything cool? Got this here. Yeah, that's cool. Spawn for the flashlight. Nah, I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go here. Why? Because I feel like it. Oh, look at that. That's a nice looking room. These are all places you can go as well, I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot of stuff. Especially in this first one, there seems to be a lot of secret areas. There is quite an overt backrooms reference in the second level. Because if you go into one of the sort of housing areas that comes later on, go directly into an area that looks a lot like the backrooms, which is very cool. Oh, look at it. So pretty. Very perfect looking as well. No scratches. Also, the whole time I played this map, I did not realise once that you could actually run. So I went through this whole map like this. Without clicking sprint even a single time. Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. Have I seen this before? I don't even know. This is a cool room. Oh, you know what? Nah. Nah, you know what? I was considering making this the thumbnail. I feel like that would be disingenuous. Because the main focus is still the new level. I know I have been here, I recognise that. I reckon that's someone on the dev team. I'd imagine it is. No, I am going to use that as a thumbnail. Pitchink. There you go. That'll be half of the thumbnail. Not half the thumbnail, it'll be be one of the images. I'll also take some screenshot of the new level. The only reason I need it updated is because I saw that there was a few achievements I didn't have. I got every achievement prior to that, so I knew that added something to it. Which is usually a new level. What is here? Please shower before entering the swimming pool. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I found one of the unique areas. This place has blue tiles. Yeah. Very, very cool actually. It's cool to discover at first, because you're expecting them to all look the same, because it has. To that point, but... and it suddenly switches up. Hello. Yeah, I don't like this. Perhaps another spawn for the light? I like how fast the camera moves. I like having my sense high in games. It works good for videos because it means I can gesticulate quite well. Because I've used a controller for so long that I'm really sort of adept at moving the camera how I want it to. So I can make myself nod like this as I'm talking. You know? Because I can move my finger really quick on it to just go and match up to I'm talking, so I can sort of gesticulate. Because I can't do it with my hands, because you can't see. So I'm nowhere that way. But we're not going that way. We're gonna go this way. I think now that I found a unique area. Might want to fix that, lads. I think now that I found a unique area, I'm just gonna go down. And we'll find the exit. And that will be that. Yeah, I just thought a nice, slower paced horror game could be good for a stream, and it was. I got terrified, to be honest. Which I think will be entertaining. This is just sort of a... oh, I've been here before. Yeah, this is just sort of a... to chill out now. Because, I'm not scared anymore. Because I've been through this before, I know how this is like. This is not scary to me anymore because of that. Oh, also, yeah. You notice I move slower in the water. Because I don't know how to sprint when I first played this, I was moving like this. All the time. At this speed is just... I thought you'd move slower in there if you were sprinting, but just... Can you imagine that through the whole map without even knowing you could sprint? I can, I did it. It was not fun. As I was saying, this is sort of to chill out after being all scared, and to sort of showcase the first map, which, because I haven't streamed this before, I felt like it was reasonable to showcase the first map you play. Oh, I've got this here. Anything on the other side? No. Nothing at all. Alright, we'll go this way. I do like as well how when you turn the light on, the camera slightly goes fuzzy. Let's try to adjust. Isn't a little detail. never... And I figured out you could run. No, I do. It was in the second level I was playing, and I must have at some point clicked LB and noticed that it made me sprint, which annoyed me, because I just spent multiple hours exploring this place without knowing that. So it was a bit of an annoyance. Interesting. Well, I might be going for now. An hour and 30 minutes. The game goes all weird when I go to my Xbox menu. Quite odd. Didn't notice that before. Maybe because I never really went into the Xbox menu. But I am now because I want to see like how long the stream's been going and how many viewers I have. All that fun stuff. Ooh. Something. Yeah, I think I can go down here with a flashlight on, only because I've picked it up. Again, this is the sort of underground area you get where you get when you're nearing the end. Not fun, because look, that's what you get with your light off. Literally nothing. I know. This is just an extended way to go down. So let's head there. This? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this is like so beautiful. Look at this. So now, all we gotta do is look for the exit. There's no other conditions for this one. I'm wary of them now, because I know what they're capable of. Ooh, this place is quite scary. It's reminiscent of a lot of backrooms games. There is somewhere down here a little one of these square areas full of like friends. Those were to see the S at the end. Feels a bit clunky. But it is down here somewhere. Go diagonally, see if that makes any difference. You heard that. You heard that. I heard that. We all heard that. I don't know if I heard that the first time I played this. I don't like that. I don't know if this ongoing music is a glitch or not, but I like it. Makes it less scary. I'm not going insane. I'm not. You hear that? I hear that. Yes, we do. I know that beat. If that's the left, we're getting there. There's multiple exits from this place. Yep. Thought I heard something there. But it wasn't the weird growl I heard before. Oh well, whatever. I get behind this wall. Yeah, you see what I mean about these levels being giant? Seems like it never ends. Of course it does, but it takes a while. Great. Well, I don't know if I can. I don't know if there's an exit. I'll go back down. And have a look on this, like the wall up. I'm gesticulating with my camera's probably not obvious, so you still have to watch this. Oh well. A bit late now. Can't exactly go back and undo it. Oh. Wait a minute. Haha. Well, I've done it. Actually found our way out, so it's that direction. Kinda wanting this to be over now, because we've been going for almost 100 minutes, or an hour and 40 minutes. Just giant. Really nice sound effects as well. Like, are you? I hear this. Yeah, your footsteps are still like slightly sloppy after stepping in the water. You know, little details like that. Very enjoyable. Hearing it though, it's definitely like there. Which is good, because that seems to be exactly where we're going. God, this is like really beautiful, weirdly. It's a very visually pleasing game. I would recommend this to anyone who enjoys sort of atmospheric horror. You hear it now a lot closer. Saving. Got sort of aspects of almost, what do you call it? One second. You get almost aspects of the sort of hotel in this here. Oh? It sounds like both close and far. I think it must be down. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh. Aye, that's a new exit. Okay, so when I go up, where are we? Is this a unique area again? I feel like this is. Sort of pool hotel. Yo. I wanna go up now. You can see our like, who's that handsome fella? It's us. Don't quite like this. Place is giving me the creeps. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I seriously feel like this is going on forever. Look at this one. Just huge, innit? Oh, I got on the water. Okay. Well, we might have lost any hope of seeing that exit. That's a shame. I'm not a wizard. I can't comprehend this whole map at one time. It's a bit too much for that. Ah, goodness, it's just never ending. Yeah, okay. Nah. Once again, I have to say, you heard that. I heard that. We all heard that. That's just, that was some sort of growl. just end already? Oh my god. I really did think we were so close with just the with seeing the, or hearing the eggs, I suppose. But we were not, in fact, close. Well, this is very pleasant. I mean, it's that like fabric. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Wait, hold on. We are somewhere. It's knowable. This is something. I just want to get up there. Have we been here before? This is driving me mad. Oh, here. Oh. This is insane. Genuinely, right now, if they just hit me with a jump scare, I'd actually be scared. Usually I wouldn't with a game like this, but, you know, when you're already on edge, you're more prone to it. I feel like I'm already feeling sort of like paranoid. So, just a little jump scare would send that over the edge. Alright, I'll see maybe if this doesn't... If I don't find an exit by 130 minutes. Or anywhere in 10. In fact, anywhere 120 then. Because 2 hours is just a much better, much more even time. So if by the time I hit 2 hours I've not found an exit, I just quit. You know what the exit will be anyways, it's just a lift. Same as any other. I don't know if I leave an escape here by 120 minutes. Seems like we're doomed to be trapped here. Maybe if you break those windows and pull it open, you'll find some sort of house. Or infinite water, that's chlorinated. Yeah, maybe it's not so good. That looks different. Why? Why? Okay. Seems that way now. sign saying, or does it sound that way? Just walking like this so I get the spatial audio so I can determine the direction it sounds this way. Can't tell actually. It's starting to sound more that way. It sounds closer. I don't know. Just gonna go back, see if there's another way I could go. No, because I'm gonna... 7 minutes, let's see. Will we miraculously find the exit in 7 minutes? I'm doubtful, but we'll see. Gotta think of some other game to stream tomorrow, maybe. I don't really know, to be honest, because it's like, I do have to do humanity. I will do that, but don't have to do humanity tomorrow. I don't. Simply not sure we'll do it tomorrow, but we will see. Let's go here then. If we go here, we might find something, I don't know. Four minutes left. the moment I look back and I see 120, I quit out. And that'll be the end of the stream. Beeping. That's a bad sign because you only have 4 minutes. Three minutes. Okay, well, better hope we're fucking getting close. I believe we are. I don't recognize this. Ah, we'll go this way. Nothing. 2 minutes now, probably less. It's a light. Well, it looked almost like a light there, but it's not. Maybe. Just checking the time. A minute. A single minute. Somehow I'm doubtful. Where can I find it? Aye, don't do that. Can we get in? It's right there, but I don't know if I can get down. Alright, I'll give myself a little bit of... I'm calling it. Yeah. That's it. We can't seemingly get down. So... I was gonna zoom right in on the exit there, but... I can't look down enough. It's a bit of the best you'll get. Oof. So, that was Dreamcore. Very scary. Terrifying, even. I might play the other two levels, but no guarantees. We got very close to the exit of this one, and I very much enjoyed this one. I'd recommend this game to, again, anyone who's a fan of sort of atmospheric horror. I feel like all these get sort of more saturated and bright, and this one seems to get actually more grey. Brighter, but more grey. Even the grass, if you look at it. Anyways, not much else to say. I think that will do me.